In boxing, the heavyweight division is always the focal point when you're looking for good fights. The big men usually lead the way. And right now, we've got a big man that no one is clamoring for he to be featured against someone with a name. So why is that? It's something that you have to learn, that the bias, bigotry, and prejudice in boxing, it still remains. But I'm here to tell you, there's a fighter that you need to ask, where's everybody at when it comes to thinking of him as an opponent or to challenge for the titles that are currently available. That fighter would be Zhang. That's right, the Big Bang from China. And why is it that no one is clamoring for Big Bang to get that shot, the big shot at a big title? Interesting. But let's talk about it. When you want to talk about a fighter being featured in a showdown, you need opponents who may be worthy of the challenge for a showdown. So, answer me this one question. Why, oh why, is no one clamoring for the Gypsy King to find his way back to the ring against the Big Bang? I'm here to talk about it if no one else wants to talk about it. Because currently, Tyson Fury seems to be bored. He's bored of it all. Champions need challenges, right? And though Fury is not my cup of tea, when you want to label someone a champion, he is in possession of the WBC heavyweight title. And seeing that he couldn't make a deal against Alexander Usyk for unification to become undisputed, and since all of his supporters, regardless of who they may be and what walks of life around this planet, no one is putting the heat on for the Gypsy King to face quality opposition. Not men that he's beaten like over a decade ago and having trilogy matches like Derek Chisora or the faded Dillian White, but someone that Fury has even said would be of his era. And I have to say that no one is more of his era currently than the Big Bang. Fury, who's now 33-0 with 1 draw and 24 KOs, is listless. He doesn't seem to really want to challenge himself. The Chisora fight was in December of 2022. Alexander Usyk was definitely trying to make the fight with him, had even gone through the lengths of accepting whatever terms that Fury and his camp was trying to put out there. But the unreasonable, which is always associated with Fury, was just unacceptable. So Usyk will turn his attentions toward other options, as well he should. But it's time to turn the heat up on the Gypsy King and demand that he face off against someone who is worthy now of a shot. And though it's the WBO that he won that opportunity against with his last victory against Joe Joyce, Zhang is one who fits the criteria for Tyson Fury. His record now is 25-1 with 1 draw and 20 KOs. And his stoppage of Joe Joyce in April of this year, 2023, was a shocker for some, because many people felt like Joe Joyce, the man with the granite chin, could stand up and endure. They never expected Zhang to stop him, but he could possibly maybe win a decision, because Joyce isn't the greatest outboxer. However, what Zhang is resilient. And he appeared to be in some of the best shape of his career when he got in there against Joe Joyce. So how do you reward great performance, good behavior? With an opportunity at someone that people profess is the best. Now, isn't Tyson Fury that? Isn't he the one that old media likes to put up there and say that he's the man, the best boxer in the heavyweight division? Well, he said he didn't want to fight the young guys, huh? His era is where he's focusing. But Big Bang fits that criteria. How, may you ask? Think about it like this. Fury, who recently, as I said, defeated Chisora for the 3rd time in well over a decade of them having originally faced one another, each bout going pretty much the same way. Fury is 6'9" with an 85-inch reach, and he's 34 years old. Yeah, 34, which is not very old. Ali won his title back away from George Foreman in 1974 at the age of 32. And seeing that they like to compare Tyson Fury with Ali so much on a regular basis, really, which I see no commonplace whatsoever, I still want to stick Zhili Zhang in there, and I'll tell you why. He's 6'6". They don't list his reach. And he's a southpaw. But he's 40 years old, people. So he's older than Fury, huh? Yeah. So, who would be more of his era currently, outside of those whom he's faced already? I mean, Zhang is not 28, 29, 22, 24, as some of the young up-and-coming contenders are. So doesn't it make sense to give Zhang a shot? And doesn't it make sense, since old media places such a lofty consideration on Tyson Fury, why not have him fight and face someone who's formidable, someone he won't necessarily be able to just push around the ring. Oh, did I dare mention that Fury, who has been known to come into the ring upwards of the high 260s and 270s, wouldn't have those advantages against Zhang, who came in at a stunning 278 on the day of the weigh-in against Joe Joyce. So that means he was about as close to 300 pounds as you could be after rehydrating, having a good old Chinese meal, right? So, how about it? Let's have at it. Let's see the Gypsy King again against the Big Bang for the WBC heavyweight title. Champions meet challenges head on, regardless of outside considerations. And do fighters not fight fights all the time? Bouts that no one wants to see, right? Just see Canelo Alvarez for his last victory, What say you? Would you like to see Tyson Fury in against the Big Bang? Would you like to see him deal with Zhang's southpaw style and power? Because he has strength. He's a big man and he's formidable. And I'll say this. Old media knows if Wilder still had the WBC title, or if he, like Usyk, had the other belts, they would be hard pressing Wilder to face this man. You know it. I know it. The demand would be there. Let's see you beat this guy. You beat those guys. Let's see what you can do against him. They'll always throw another stumbling block or a roadblock or a detour out in front of someone who doesn't mind facing challenges. But those who dip off, retire, and unretire when storms are brewing, that's their out. Well, I'm going to retire. I've got no interest in this anymore. It's not fun. However, they'll come back when someone shakes a bag of change for a lesser threat. Fury is really an odd one. Alexander Usyk is so much smaller than he. He should have been chomping at the bit to make a deal to fight Usyk. But Usyk is a decorated fighter. Olympian, former undisputed cruiserweight champion, and now unified heavyweight champion. And he beat Anthony Joshua in 2 fights back to back quite handily. We all know what happened in the trilogy against Wilder for Fury, and none of that was on the up and up from the Fury camp side. So, can he do it legitimately against a real world challenger? That remains to be seen, doesn't it? But I'll tell you this, I'd like to see Zhang in there against Tyson Fury. Because once again, as I stated, Fury would not have certain advantages, especially from the physical standpoint. We don't know about the chemical standpoint. Booyah. This is Stormy B Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts about the chances of Zhang against Tyson Fury. Would you like to see it? Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.